Hello, everybody. I'm not doing too good today. Um, like my body feels good. My thoughts feel clear. My stomach hurts and my heart hurts. I think my stomach more hurts because my heart hurts, and my heart hurts because all right. So I'm a twin flame, but it's really called syzygy. I'm a Valentinian Gnostic, and you are me, and we are the same. Or I am you, you are me, we are the same, and its energies flowing around. Like I started this phone, I don't know, I don't know what I want to talk about. I feel really sad right now. I don't feel like doing a video, but I've been directed to, so I am gonna do it. Syzygy, my twin flame. It's So I know I told you guys about the 40-day fast I went on. I covered the and all the other videos, and like real shit. I found myself reciting the story so many times throughout my reality. It honestly grows tiresome. I get tired of it. It's the same words. Same words. How many times have I said them? And it's not on like that video. And it's annoying. It's not like annoys me to share the story. You know what I mean? But it's like I've said it like a lot of times. So the whole thing on with the fast happened, and I spent 3 weeks paranoid inside the trailer because reality had just broke down. I was seeing with my mind's eye, my third eye. I was feeling the principalities. They were watching me, and there was a lot of weird stuff happening. It was like, I don't know. I'll give you an example of one. All right, so I was it, I forgot what day it was. It was somewhere towards the middle of the fast, I think. When I was taking so many mushrooms that it was like it's like driving a boat, right? Keep taking more psychedelics, and the ship steers. More psychedelics. But they weren't psychedelics. They were the mushrooms I bought off Amazon. So it was just putting me in an altered mindset. I don't know if I want to call it a psychedelic, but it was. I said the cordyceps reishi and lion's mane in very large quantities, as well as I was drinking turpentine on the weekends, all of which I've discussed, and all of this led to, like I said, being paranoid inside the trailer for like 3 weeks, and I don't know. I feel like I mentioned it as I'm saying the words now. I think I mentioned that. Okay, hold on. Oh shit. Sorry, I'm a neurodivergent. Sometimes my thoughts run off on me. But it was 3 weeks in the trailer. I left the trailer because, my brother said I need help paying for the trailer, and that makes sense, ain't got time to be paranoid for 3 weeks, you know. So then after me and Nick had that conversation, um, one of my old employers, Sanjay, he called me on the phone. It was like I don't know, a few hours after me and Nick had the conversation. It was kind of like wild timing, right? And through the fast, like my environment would drop hints at me of things to do, and then when I do those things, like the environment would would like approve or like show me that I'm doing the right thing. Let it be from a person gonna come up and talk to me. I'm watching the convolution and ain't shit getting by me. Not now. No, and not at the time when it was starting to build up, and that's what I'm talking about. Like that's the perspective I'm in right now. It's because you see the Ouroboros, and it really is quite terrifying. But I was so incredibly high that I don't think I was processing fear. Um, it came up. I think I described how beautiful it was. The colors, like at first they were swirling. I've done a bit of practicing of astral projection. Then one of the exercises I used to find myself doing was I remember I think I read it or I heard it on a video. It was like so you got the colors as you're just looking into the darkness, and you wait long enough to see the colors. You don't focus on them, because when you focus on them, it's like the eye filaments. You know how the eye filaments, like when you focus on them, they'll go away. Well, for real, like you look at the colors, they'll stop. But it gets to a point, or it did get to a point, where the colors were like enveloping my entire peripheral, entire everything, and all I seen was the serpent, and all of its detail, like detail I don't even know how to describe. Colors I don't know how to describe, besides like orange and the things that I've said or tried to describe it with on the YouTube. Um, so then that thing with Sarah when I went to the EDM music festival, went there. I took 3 tabs of LSD. It was in Detroit. It was the movement. It was called Movement. And for anyone who's been to the movement where I'm talking about, I don't know. I guess they have multiple functions. The movement does, but this one I'm referring to, it was like in the middle of downtown Detroit, right? And for anyone who's been there, it's like concave. You sit in the middle of it. You're looking like up at people. You know what I mean? And especially if you're high. I mean, LSD is one thing, but then I took the psilocybin on top of that. It got really beautiful. But as soon as something happened that could turn a trip bad, like it got really bad. So it was like, how when you're like looking at someone's face and you're focusing on their face and you can see like their pores and you can see their eyes. You're focusing on their face and you can see the details, right? Well, like as I was high, these details of all these faces was coming at me all at one time, and it was severely overwhelming. and at the same time the ADM is and in fact, like I remember, like after the point that we had left the movement, like by this time we were at home, sleeping the next day. It was the next day, and it was still in my head. Like the ADM was still in my head. But through all that, like as terrifying as it was, it did have some, like I was talking about, the universe sending you like signals of you're doing the right thing. Like, good call. Let's reinforce that with this right here. And so I told you about the Ouroboros and the fan. Did I mention the fan? I feel like I might have in some of the other videos, but it was a fan with the Ouroboros on there. I'm seeing the convolution. I'm listening. I'm listening to what I'm told. Use the spirit of discernment. Obviously, discernment is important. So, by society's standards, so my twin flame, my Syzygy, her name is Sarah, and by society's standards, by what people have witnessed between us, it's not healthy things. Definitely not things that exemplify a functional relationship. You know what I mean? Um, I know there's a lot of debating and whatnot in the twin flame community. It's like talking about toxicity and limerence, or people getting it twisted like false twin flames and whatnot. And like I contemplated on it a few times. Like, am I just tripping? Could I be just tripping because the way she's treating me? This does not seem divine at all. This does not seem like God's plan. Let alone the things that I'm finding myself doing. What am I doing? Being toxic as fuck to each other. That's what we're doing. Um, what I'd tell her a lot is that I tell her that we snowball off of each other, and like the sorry, it happened again. Um, fuck was I talk about? It's not limerence. It's not like we felt the bubble love. We felt all those things, like, and I know it's kind of like, well, wouldn't bubble love be like a thing for like, if human, like, there's a, what do they call it, the honeymoon phase, right? And it's, so it's not limerence, not any of those things, because what I learned. Okay, well, see, it feels like my mind is overwhelmed right now. I don't know why. why I find myself wanting to make a video. Why I find myself wanting to make a video right now. But I know that with me and Sarah have had several phases where we push and pull each other, and in those we like I know that I could feel her. I know that it like I could be walking around like I'm pretty good at detaching. I'm good at I'm good at detaching, right? So it's different when I'm walking around minding my own business, enjoying my life, doing what I do, you know, and out of nowhere I'm hit with this profound sadness and the thoughts tied exactly to what's going on with Sarah. Well, I haven't been thinking about that all day. Why? Why am I thinking about that now? Well, the pattern is like oftentimes when I'd feel that, not all the time, not all the time, but oftentimes when I'd feel that, I'd get a text from Sarah. That's interesting timing. No? So, I don't know. I have some struggles because what was all the phases said? Bubble of limerence, push pull, all that stuff we've been experiencing is not an uncommon thing for humans to experience. Like, it's just not. It's relationships. Some relationships don't work, you know, but it's different when you've gone through a 40-day fast and then you see the Ouroboros and like it approached me. I didn't know how to think. I didn't arrange any word. Like I didn't know how to arrange any words or anything. But my thought was like I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be when he's looking at me like I'm not supposed to be there. What do you mean? This is my head. This is my head. The fuck? I'm not going anywhere. So then he, you know, cocked his head at me, then lunged. I'm pretty sure I went through that part of the story. As every time, every time that I have doubts about this twin flame, and by the way, like, I was led to discovering the syzygies when I was wondering about the twin flame, wondering if I'm going crazy right now, wondering if she really even thinks about me at all. Am I tripping right now? Like I know she texts me. I know she texts me after I've been blocked. After I read blocked, then she'll text me, and then I'll welcome her back in, and then what happens? I don't know. She what feels shame about things that she's done to me. Yeah, like I'm not playing victim. No, no, because it's like, oh, I know I'm not playing victim. I forgot where that thought track was going, but I know I'm not playing victim. I'm just a chill guy. Out here being a chill guy. Shit. I ain't got time for sadness. I ain't got time for reminiscing bubble love. Feeling like this woman doesn't care for me, you know what I mean? I mean, she kinda proved it again today. Like for real. There's text messages on my phone I want to read right now, but I know that I can't read the text while I'm doing the YouTube video, and it's not something that's like petty. It's to define exactly what kind of confusion and what the fuck that I'm dealing with right now. I want it to be seen. I want it to be understood. I want to be I want to be seen for what I am, you know what I mean? And that's just like, I'm here for a reason. My reason is the quantum dissemination of knowledge is my reason for existence. It's my reason for being. It's a lot of the reason that I'm in this fucking room right now. Because Sarah, one of these push pull things happened. Okay, I happened to be living with Sarah when it happened, and her push pull, it happened in winter time, right? Well, she told me to get out the house. My name is on the ID. I have respect for you. My name is on the ID. I could choose to stay here. There's not much you could say about it. And it sounds messed up. It's like it's her house. You get the fuck out, right? That makes sense. What about it's winter? What about vows? What about marriage? What about divine intervention? What about turning your face away from your internal voices? I know that I ain't turned it away. Look where I'm at. I'm working. It's my come up season. No doubt it's my come up season. But I'm just saying, I'm faithful. And I, I don't care what kind of stones are casted at me. Like my Mercury retrograde symbol. One of my favorite. I like that in the hieroglyphic monad. I did have it on the mirror. Must have taken it off though. I like to sometimes switch up the symbols I have on the mirror. I got a mirrors facing themselves, creating the paradox. And then I had this book that was okay. I forgot which book I put it in, but it says, "What does my soul want?" I I had the room arranged differently. I had the bookcase like right here, and the book was up here, and the mirrors were like right here, and then the book was faced into the mirror. So the paradox is witnessing what does my soul want. It's an honest inquiry. What I'm doing. You know what I mean? I'm speaking the convolution. I see. I don't give a fuck who calls you crazy. I don't give a fuck. Ain't gonna change the way I walk. For real. Oh. No. No, it ain't. My guy up there. And then I know in the Bible it said, in the Bible it says, in the days of Noah, so shall be in the coming days of the Son of Man. I don't know. I can't help but feel like I'm I'm a pretty heavy empath. I'm a very heavy empath. I'm aware that I have been energetically chastised by my family at one point or another. I think most of my family don't do it now. As far as I think, I don't know. I don't know. I feel like I've been called crazy though. I feel like my motives have been looked at like I've lost my mental integrity. Like Nick told me I broke my brain when I drank the turpentine. I didn't break my brain. Hell no, I didn't break my brain. With confidence, I say that. That's with confidence. I know I didn't. It's folk medicine. And the reason they're gonna call it poison and everything is because it's really good for us. Real shit. What they were doing with the marijuana, and you know, talking about the marijuana, like I love the marijuana, but the dispensaries that they have out, you know that cigarettes originally aren't bad for you. It's all the additives and chemicals that they add inside the tobacco that makes it to where you're reading all these warnings or small words on the cigarette package. Let alone look at the ingredients. I don't know. I'm not a real. I'm not a smoker at all, so I don't know about it. I don't know. Tell me about the pack. Like, what's the ingredients? What's the ingredients like on the pack? I don't know. No, I don't pay attention. I don't give for real. It's got nothing to do with my reality. I don't like the tobacco. I like the tobacco, but I don't like the additives and everything. And I don't know. I feel like yeah, I feel like all of our realities kind of convolute into each other. I am you and you are me and we are the same. So, like, and I'm even looking at my dog right now. I mean, my dog is an expression of me. You know what I mean? I am everything everywhere all at once. For real. Like, because I'm aware that everything here is energies. Like literally. Like when we think about it, it is literal because your brain interpreting electrical signals sent by your nerves or your eyes or your nose or whatever you're gonna be sensing, taste, hearing, I don't know. It's all interpreted by electrical signals in your brain. So, I don't know, you tell me. Reality is a strange thing. I've been watching strange things happen. My my confidence in the official narrative has pretty much gone below zero. Below zero, it is just lower every day. Every synchronicity, I say, yeah, at what point does the mind blowing become mundane? But it's a trick question because it doesn't become mundane. It just continues to blow your mind over and over and over again until you have no faith in the official narrative. For real. Okay, I feel good about ending the video now, so bye.